8 things smart people don't do. Don't be one of them. Being smart doesn't mean you can't make mistakes, it just means you learn from them, then move on and do better next time. These 8 things, however, are mistakes that can have a long-lasting impact, even if you don't realize it right away. Pay attention to the following list of 11 things smart people don't do so you can avoid making the same mistakes your peers make over and over again. 1. They don't follow trends. They know that trends are temporary, and that what really matters is timeless. They don't fall for fads. If it works for them, they stick with it. Their mantra is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They don't procrastinate. Procrastination leads to stress, anxiety and a constant feeling of being overwhelmed, and no one wants to feel like that all day long. The key to not procrastinating is understanding why you do it in the first place. Are you afraid? Are you bored? 2. They don't cut corners when it comes to nutrition. Eating right is not only important for productivity and success, but it can also help prevent diseases. Choose healthy food over fast food. Plan your meals and stick to them. Include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy products and lean proteins in your diet, and cut down on sugar and refined carbs that lead to weight gain. If you want to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight loss, replace soda with water or unsweetened tea or coffee. 3. They don't spend hours on social media. If you're spending hours scrolling through Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, then you're not doing anything productive and are likely wasting your time. Smart people know that time is valuable and don't waste it on unimportant things. So cut back on social media usage and spend your time in a more constructive way. It will definitely be worth it in the long run. 4. They don't take things personally. You're not responsible for how others feel about you. Sure, other people may be rude to you from time to time, but that doesn't mean you should take it personally. You never know what might be going on in their life, so refrain from making any assumptions and let them be themselves. The next time someone is hostile toward you, smile and move on. You don't have to let them affect your mood or opinions. 5. They don't allow other people's opinions to influence them. You're smart, so you don't need validation from your peers. What matters is whether or not you're learning and growing. That doesn't mean that you can never change your mind about something if there's solid evidence to back up a contrary viewpoint. Give it serious consideration, but if you make a conscious decision to have an open mind, stick with it. The smartest people are willing to admit when they're wrong, but they also won't let others convince them otherwise just because they feel like it. They know their opinions are worth listening to. 6. They don't sweat the small stuff. Being smart means understanding that it's not worth wasting energy and time on things that won't make a big difference. It also means you can shift your focus from small, petty things to more important stuff. In other words, don't sweat the small stuff because there are bigger fish to fry. 7. They don't look down on others. Everyone is different and that's what makes us unique. Learn to respect others, no matter what they do or say. You never know when someone will come in handy in your life, so be open-minded and considerate towards everyone you meet. The right person could be right around the corner. 8. They don't make excuses. The person who makes excuses hasn't accepted responsibility for their own life. If you ever catch yourself making an excuse, take a step back and think about whether or not it's valid. Oftentimes, people have no one to blame but themselves, and if that's true in your case, don't be afraid to admit it. Take ownership and make improvements. Excuses are just another way to delay change and remain stagnant.